Good day, Cancer viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tara. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I'm doing something a little different this month. I am going to dive right into the tarot cards. All right, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so what's in store for the Cancer Collective for November 2025? Shuffling for Cancer for November 2025. What are the messages that the Cancer Collective needs to hear? What are the messages that the Cancer Collective needs to hear? Thank you, Spirit. Can I have a couple more to get started? Shuffling for messages for Cancer. Shuffling for messages for Cancer. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Three of Wands in reverse. So you feel like you're in a hurry for something. It's like something you can't wait for, something that you want to get into, something that you almost feel in a rush to do. Maybe you're running out of time with something and you feel like you're just in like this rush to get to some place or some goal that you wanted. So I feel like maybe you might be running out of time. Let's ask Spirit, what is Cancer waiting for? What's the goal they have? What are they in a hurry for? Thank you. Eight of Swords, something that is, it's like all you think about is this thing. It's the Eight of Swords. It's like you are in your head. It's like a mental prison for you. You really can't think of anything else. It's like your whole focus is on this one thing or one person or one situation. And it's like you are putting all your time and effort to this instance. So you also are being guided to seek clarity. Make sure you're clear with your wants and your needs in this situation. Be clear. Don't leave anything like unfounded. Make sure you're getting all of the details, is what I'm hearing. All the details. You're seeking clarity. This one was facing in the upright. We have Eight of Cups in reverse. There's some Eight of Cups in reverse. You're stuck in a situation, or you're staying in a situation. There's some kind of situation that you are not, you're being called to something else, but you feel like you need to stay in this situation, to stay in this energy for a reason. You're being called to level up or to become a better person, or essentially the Eight of Cups is your cups are full. Okay? And when you are leveling up or you're being called, it's like you're walking away from what seems relatively an okay life. And nobody is going to understand that except for you. So you're walking towards your goals, but in reverse, you're staying there because you feel like you have to attend to something. You're feeling like, well, if I go, it's like the sky's not going to fall if you walk away from something that's not serving you. People's lives will go on. So you have to realize that. It might be, your ego keeping you in some place. It might be comfort. It might be guilt. Spirit, what is, thank you. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, an ending. There's an ending coming in And there's something else that is going to become, something is going to level out for you, even out for you. But I feel like this something has to come to an end for that to happen. What needs to come to an end, Spirit? What needs to come to an end for our Cancer collective? For them to move on. I feel like there might be something with justice, with the Six of Pentacles. Give and take. Maybe there's like custody, or you're fighting for time with somebody or something. You want things to be equal. You're trying to cut things right down the middle. What other messages for our Cancer collective for November 2025? Yeah, I want to clarify this Six of Pentacles. Spirit, what do you mean by the Six of Pentacles for the Cancer collective? What is it that they need to know about this Six of Pentacles? Can you clarify that for us? For the Cancer collective? Tower, change is coming in. Change is coming in, and you want to fight for the opportunity for things to remain fair. It's like you're fighting for freedom through all the changes, or fairness throughout all of the changes that are happening. You just want things to be fair, things to be even. Because you feel like that's a way better way to go. Because the Six of Pentacles is you going from a rough time to a calmer time. So you feel like this is a more suitable way to go, a more amicable way to go. You want a sense of fairness. You want to treat people the way you want to be treated. So that's that. You know, a lot of changes are happening for a lot of people, not just in the world, but in their personal lives. So it's like you are trying to seek fairness for people. You might be an activist who is fighting for justice for somebody. Maybe you're into law, and you just want to see people, or maybe you're volunteering, and you want people to be treated fairly no matter what station of life they're in. You want, it's like you're a humanitarian, trying to do the right thing. You're just a decent human being trying to go through life, and you know, maybe you're like trying to address karmic issues. Maybe you feel like giving back is going to help with karma that you've been served. All right, Spirit, what other messages does the Cancer collective need to hear for November 2025? What other messages for Cancer? What other messages for our Cancer collective? Thank you. Five of Swords. Chaos. Fighting. And then the Six of Cups in reverse came out. Be present. I feel like maybe you're fighting. I almost heard fighting a losing battle. Maybe you're fighting yourself. Fighting your feelings. You're being asked to remain present. Don't overthink things too much. Remain present in the situation. remaining present in a situation reduces anxiety and stress and overthinking, and really creates a sense of wellness. It lowers your heart rate. You breathe through it, remain present. If you're anxious, you bring yourself back to the present by, what are the scents you're smelling right now? What are the things that you see around you? Some people have a lot of trouble with overthinking and anxiety, and it's being present that will raise your energy. So with this Six of Cups in reverse, it's a reminder to remain present. It's like you have enough to deal with right now. Don't worry about what's going to come. Trust in divine timing. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. All right, Spirit, what other messages for our Cancer collective? Okay, you're feeling like your stability's off. Like there's a structure that has fallen or dilapidated. Dilapidated is the word I heard. So something might be happening in the home or around the home, or this could be, it's the Four of Wands is really about structure, stability. So maybe some of you have lost your job. Maybe some of you have, are confused about what to do after you graduate school, or maybe you want to go back to school because you don't like where you're at right now in your life. Like, it's about trying to create this stable life for yourself, mentally, physically. So it's kind of like you're needing to adjust and figure things out, because this is in reverse. So you're feeling off. You're feeling like, your whole being is not in place. Like, you're feeling like you are off of what holds you together. Like, you don't have, I just heard the word like a sound base. Okay, so then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to focus on yourself. You realize that you were distracted by things that weren't meant for you, and you are putting yourself and your relationships on the forefront, and this is requiring a lot of action, lifestyle changes, but you're willing to do it. Maybe somebody brought it to your attention, maybe you're going through some things, but you realize that those distractions weren't worth everything falling apart. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is like a lack of passion, a lack of desire. You might be in like a little bit of a depressed state right now. Like I said, you're trying to regain structure or gain structure, so you're getting frustrated with yourself. So it's leading you to be depressed and a little bit down. You thought things were going to happen, at a different speed, but you have to trust in divine timing. Trust that things are going to come to you when they were meant to come to you. This could even be a test from your higher power saying, you know what, I got you. Manifest. Put it out into the universe, the things that you want, the things that you desire, and it will come to you. But being in this state and not having trust, and being sad because things aren't coming as fast as you like, is really lowering your vibration and your energy. So it's time that you trust in your higher power or spirit, the universe, whatever you call it, and have faith that things are working out exactly the way they're supposed to. All right, so let's pull from this concluding message deck and see what Spirit tells us. Spirit, I am shuffling for the concluding message for this Cancer reading. What is it that they need to know? What is it that the Cancer Collective needs to know for this concluding message for November? This is so funny. This is the third time this came out. Isn't that the best card? You know what? I was like, I don't even like cats, but this card, how can you be sad when this is what you're looking at? I mean, come on. Adorable. All right, so the joyful muse invites you to be more playful, to have more mirth and joy in your life. You have become boring to yourself even as others continue to find you interesting. Circumstances have dulled your edge. Oh my gosh, I was just saying that. You're feeling a little bummed out because of your situation. Circumstances have dulled your edge and it's time to change. Not the things around you, but your attitude. Blow a morning kiss to yourself in the mirror. Smile to a stranger. Wink to a child. Be mildly but elegantly inappropriate. The joyful muse is a source of inspiration. A wild and disruptive feminine force that compels you to invite more pleasure and delight into your life. Give yourself permission to be mischievous and find the humor in the tragedy while careful not to become frivolous. The power of this muse will shake up everyone around you and invite you to create beauty and grace out of the pain and tragedy you perceive in your life. The joyful muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside you to come out for a play date, and he or she will help you to return to the innate innocence, the place of never been there, never done that, even if it is the same routine you wake up to every morning. I just love this card. You know, it's like I was saying, you have to have faith and let your hair down and let things happen and unfold the way they're supposed to. And in the meantime, don't put too much weight on it. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time, and we do have a great time there. There's lots of energy and really great people, so I hope to see you there, and if not, I'll catch you next time. Bye, Cancer.